Why is PS5? Okay. Hello and I welcome you to another day in Formula One. So last time when we raced, it was in another day in Formula One. Where was it? I forgot where we raced last time. Oh, it was in China. Yeah. So the last time we raced in China and we finished P8 because of the 5 place grid penalty we got, and we also had to do pit stop twice. So let's see where the Japanese Grand Prix leads us today. The one thing is I'm not so great driving at Suzuka, especially because of that third and fourth turn there. They're quite tricky. Well, we're gonna give it our best. Currently, we hold same points as George Russell, so we need to beat him in this race. That is going to be our motive. So we'll take a few laps in the practice, and as you know, I don't spend much time doing the practice. That's why I suck when it comes to racing. So we won't be doing much of practice. Let's just take about 5 laps, and that should be enough for us to head over to the qualifying. Okay. So we have 3 practice options here that we can run. I believe let's start with the tire management. Let's drive out.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I think I would need some assist here. So I do not use much of the assist, but I might have to use racing line here. So if you're watching the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat, and we would be happy to see you.
indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Okay, so this is the final lap that we are taking here. After this, we'll actually need to take another lap. So let's head over straight to the pits. Let's actually do this. Well, I wasn't aware that my mic was turned off, honestly. That is why you were not able to answer my questions. Well, sorry about that. So we are going to take just this flying lap and try to give a fastest lap in the practice session. After that, we'll head over straight to the real qualifying. Oh, sorry about that. And yes. The start wasn't that great. Let's hope to make some time ahead. Okay, so the first sector is going quite slow, more than we can afford. And there it goes. Let's still try to give a best, but this is the final lap. After this, we head over straight to the real qualifying. And thank you, Nico. Let's still try to cover this up. I believe it is possible to cover it up. So we have to cover about 2/50th of a second. Let's see if it's possible. Okay, we got some. Oh, it was way too close.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Okay, so the data is not accurate. So let's head over to the garage and let's go straight to the real qualifying. So just like always, we are going to skip it all. Let's see if somebody has gone faster than us. Yes, we are still the fastest here. So we are going to head over to our qualifying and skip all the practice sessions.
And it's
If you are joining the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat so that I know you are here. So we are doing a straight flying lap for the qualifying. The Chinese Grand Prix did not go as we planned because of the 5-place grid penalty we got for crashing into Stroll. So let's really hope for a P1 or P2 at max here. I really find this first sector hard to tackle. Rest of the track is really good. I actually like it, but the sector 1, it just gets on my nerves sometimes. I think this lap won't do anything. We'll actually have to go for another lap. Make sure to say hi in the live chat if you're joining for the first time. Okay, so it's 132.228. I don't think it is going to be the fastest. Let's just slowly take the car home or head straight to the garage from here. Okay, so we need at least P1 or P2 at max. Okay, so we are at P3 already. Let's give it some more time, and once it's 5 minutes remaining, we'll do another lap. Okay, that's enough. I think we should do another lap and try to beat Max Verstappen's 131.426. He's almost a second faster than where we are right now. Let's do a flying lap. Okay, so there's already a caution. Okay, it's gone now. So we won't be able to do another lap. So this lap has to be the lap to beat Max Verstappen. Messed up there. Okay, I think this we'll have to start at P3 now. There's no way we would get another lap. Let's still try. Okay, so we'll have to start at P3. Oh, I accidentally start. Oh no.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race.
So we'll have to make 2 overtakes for P1, and if we want to take over the championship lead for Ayrton Senna, we'd have to finish P1 in the Japanese Grand Prix. It's going to be a 27 laps long race. The weather is going to stay dry mostly. Here we get all the information. Okay, let's go straight to the race.
and alongside me today.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do.
So let's decide a race strategy. So we'll have to go with the first one. The second one looks stupid actually. But in the last race, I actually wore out the tires much faster than expected. So it's actually not a bad strategy. Which one would you prefer from these? Don't go over the 2 second, but we'll actually have faster tires for most of the race if we do this. I think we can either start on medium and do about 10 to 12 laps and then decide which strategy to go for. Okay, let's go with the first one actually. We'll see what happens. I've always found myself going faster on the hard tires for some strange reason. So that's how we are going to overtake Max when the race starts. That easy.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
I actually think it might rain during the race. The radar is clear for now, but maybe not for too long. Oops. Let's put some heat in these tires. And then the Japanese Grand Prix would be underway.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Thank you so much, Gunjan.
Okay, so that's
It
the
means
rest
a
of the
lot.
grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Happy to see you every day joining my stream. Thank you. So the Japanese Grand Prix is underway. I don't know why Max just went to the side. Okay, a little bit of contact there, but we are still heading to the lead. Gave him enough space. That was actually much easier than I thought. I think we got a better reaction time there. But still can't be too happy. The whole race is in front of us. We have 26 laps to go. Oh, made a little mistake there. And there he goes again. Okay, he's not too far. We can actually catch him pretty easily. we have a lot of ERS left, which we'll be using on the best straight of the circuit. And this is actually a really good place to overtake. We are not going to be able to make it in this lap maybe. And let's just save the ERS for the next lap. When we also have a DRS, we'll just take him out.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I'll stay in max slipstream as that is my name. Bad joke, 101. That one mistake costed me this much. He's already a second faster. I'll actually have to find a way to get him.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to
Okay, so we
affect our
need
tyres,
to
so try
get
and
a
get past.
DRS on him now, or else he'll be long gone. We need to catch up on him. Okay, it's happening, it's happening. I don't think we got a DRS on him. Oh, we got a DRS on him. But still, he is going much faster than we are. Okay, so Max is pulling away pretty fast. So he's actually on the medium tires, and I believe he might be on a 2 pit stop strategy. And unlike us, he might not be pitting just once. Which team you're racing for? I'm racing for McLaren. And I'm racing as the legendary Ayrton Senna. Okay, so in sector 2 and 3 we are actually catching up on him.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
This is the place where he is actually faster than us. Okay, so that's our second penalty. Not penalty, second warning. If we go over the white lines one more time, that will be a penalty of 3 seconds. We cannot afford that. We need to get max.
Okay, Ayrton, Verstappen's ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
If you are joining the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the
Okay,
live
we're only
chat.
2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep pushing.
Okay, we are catching up on him actually. I think we might get a DRS on him now. Okay, let's go for the DRS.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Flat out from here, I don't think we got a DRS on him. Okay, now he's under a second.
Car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
That mistake was worth half a second. We need a DRS on him now. Okay. That's not something I wanted.
Okay, we've been given a
Oh,
time penalty. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
so I was checking if there's a message in the chat, and there was none, and I crashed. Now I have 3 options, either to restart or retire. Let's just retire.
Follow
We'll
the
take it
safety
like
car.
a
Don't worry about the target.
real
Follow the
career
safety
session.
car. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity.
Oscar Piastri,
Tyres,
take
but
a
we can
back.
And our teammate won actually. So let's
After
see.
an event like that, who knows?
We did not check the standings actually. So we will head over straight to the round 4 qualifying. I think it's going to be Bahrain. I hope it's Bahrain, please. Yes, it is Bahrain. Let's just head over to it. Okay guys, so we might have an opportunity to move to Ferrari from McLaren. Uh, let's still continue the talks.
Been scouring the socials
We'll
and
see.
asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know.
Let's head over straight to Bahrain's qualifying. I'm pretty much familiar with this track at least. So there isn't much to practice here. Okay, straight to qualifying.
Standing by.
Let's take a drive out, get familiar with the car, and do our best lap. Okay, so the track is going to be empty. I do not see. Oh, they're actually ahead of us. Nico is always nice to leave a space in qualifying at least. After the crash in the Japanese Grand Prix, we need a straight up podium here. And I don't believe we are at the top in the Drivers' Championship anymore. We'll check it after the qualifying. So here starts her first flying lap of the Bahrain GP. Of course, we get the first sector fastest because there's no one on the track right now. So this lap is going to be decent, but I believe we should take another lap right after this without heading over to the pits. Okay, so it's 1:31. Let's see if it is enough or not. We'll continue to go for now.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Also, there does not seem to be a point to finish this lap, so let's just head over to the pit straight away. Senna used to be in McLaren actually. So he's one of the legendary drivers who is no more. So I think that's why the game put their name in it. So you can actually have him in any team you want. But because he raced for McLaren most of his career and the best wins that he ever had, that's why I have him in McLaren. So let's see where we are standing right now. So we are at P1 for now. Let's accelerate the time and see where we finish. It looks P1 so far. I think we did a pretty good lap. So it's going to be P1, I guess. Yep, that's P1. That's great news. Now all I have to do is
Wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
held on to the lead. Let's see what are the drivers standing. So we are at position 4 and we are behind 16 points from Oscar Piastri, our teammate. So we would have to win this race and hope that Oscar doesn't win this race to keep up Ayrton Senna's lead. So let's head over to the race now. So it's going to be a 29 laps race. It should last around 40-50 minutes, I guess. So if you're watching the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat.
We're here again off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, and alongside me today a man small in.
Okay, so let's check our race strategy.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So it's going to be a 2-stop strategy here. Let's go with the first one, of course. Soft, softs and hard. Okay. Let's skip the formation lap. And it's lights out and away we go. Okay, so he's coming on the inside, left him enough space. We need to finish P1 to have a substantial chance of winning the championship. Oh, thanks Gunjan for letting me know I'm actually trying to improve, learn new things, trying to get it right. Also, we are forming a good gap. It's nice if we have P2.
DRS enabled.
If we have P2 away 1 second from us at least, that is the safe zone for us. And I hope I do not crash like I did in Japanese Grand Prix. This actually used to be the first track in the calendar, I believe in 2020, 2021, around that time. So when I used to play F1 game back then, I would start a career, I would play Bahrain, do a few more tracks, and then maybe stop the career in the middle, around Monaco I guess, because I always used to crash in Monaco. That's why I am so good in Bahrain compared to other tracks. So make sure to like this
Fastest lap of the
live stream if you are enjoying it, and also say hi in the live chat if you are watching this for the first time. Also, the gap is increasing little by little. So we will be pitting for the first time in lap 9. A little bit of slide there. Well, we have a plenty of room, so I think it's not a big deal. 3.7 second gap is actually quite good. This is going to cover up the damage that was done in the Chinese Grand Prix and the Japanese Grand Prix. Chinese Grand Prix was still better because we at least finished the race within points, but in Japanese Grand Prix we could just not go past lap 6. So the gap is forming up nice and easy. We have not received any track limits warning, nothing so far. And the first pit stop is also near. So we will be setting up on another set of soft tires. Franco Colapinto is out of this session. Well, we don't know why that happened, but we might find him somewhere in the track.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Let's check the tire.
Okay, Ayrton, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
So
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
I think we can manage it. Oh, actually Charles is catching up on us. I think it's time to push hard now. Because he's catching up really fast actually. A moment ago the gap was around 4 seconds. Things are safe till he's out of the DRS zone. So if we keep the gap above 1 second, it's all good. Okay, so the gap has formed up again. He's now back to 3 seconds behind us rather than 2 seconds. But we also need to manage our tires because the grip is actually falling. So the total race is going to be about 29 laps and we are down 6 laps already. Our plan is to pit on lap 9. So the rear tires have got up pretty good wear.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
So the gap is again going down. We just need to manage for 2 laps, then we will be on new softs and the grip will be up again. So whoever is watching, make sure to drop a hi or your name in the live chat. I'd be happy to know who's watching it right now. Oh, so Charles has caught up on us actually. It's not that he was very fast. The tire wear that we have is way too high. He might be having DRS on us now. We need to just manage for 2 more laps, then we'll pit and we will have new set of soft tires. Okay, so he is under a second, so he might be having DRS on the next turn. Okay, so he would be having a DRS. I would not be using any of the ARS on this straight, because if we get DRS on the next straight, where opportunities are much likely to present itself for the overtakes, so I would use ERS there to define myself.
We're seeing dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them or come in for a fresh set.
Okay, I think we should pit now. So the strategy is changed now. We would be pitting for medium tires rather than soft tires, because tire wear is actually pretty high. At one point the car was not drivable at all.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic
So I believe we have
stop, faster than we were
Verstappen as well in the pits.
Oscar's coming in for his stop now.
So that's a double stop from McLaren.
Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy.
Let's take a dive bomb. Oh, a bit of contact, nothing too much.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I think we got some damage at least. That was actually a risky move. I was gonna get him anyways. So you tell guys who was wrong here.
Nice move, keep going. Okay, Russell stopping now.
Okay, so it's Charles ahead of us. He has just boxed as well, and here he go. That was an easy opportunity because of the traffic. He actually got defending by leaving the better line. So Hamilton has gone into the pits. Oh, I bet you this is definitely not 0% AI. I will show you after the race. It's somewhere between 60 and 70, but you stick around till the end and I'll show you. Why would I play with 0% AI? That's not fun at all.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Well, that's actually a compliment as well. If you think I'm playing with 0% AI, that means I might be playing too well. Oh, thanks. It's alright, brother, whatever it is. I hope you're enjoying the stream. No, I'm actually on a controller. I've been playing with a controller for a few years now, so that's why I've got quite used to it.
Gap to your teammate behind, 19.5 seconds.
So we have another stop left to do. Let's see what's the tire wear like. It's manageable. I think the decision of going with mediums rather than the softs was actually a good decision. So we'll be pitting on lap 17 now. So we have to manage these tires for 5 more laps.
Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
That's actually a nice strategy. They have improved the strategies that the race engineers make in this game. So he's asking us to pit on lap 20. That sounds good.
Understood. Copy that. Okay, Ayrton. Engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
How the hell do I keep the engine cooler? Hamilton has catched up on me already. It's actually quite weird seeing Hamilton on P2. How do I even say it? That yeah, actually, at 0% AI they do not catch up at all. They're just like waiting to be overtaken. But it actually in F1 2025 AI is pretty great. They dive bomb pretty nice. They defend really well. But at this stage we have to defend from Hamilton. I think when they were programming this game, they thought Hamilton would be running around the podium with Ferrari. So that's why he's always in either P2, P3 or P1. But that actually did not happen at all. It's quite sad to see that. I am overusing the battery. Okay, let me save it now. So you're actually right. I'll save it up for now. Both of the Ferrari are right behind me. We have 5 more laps before we do our second and final pit stop of the race. And we will be on the mediums, and rest of the grid is going to be on hards probably. At least for the Ferrari I can say that they'll be on the hards. They have DRS on us again. Hamilton has 1 pit stop left. Because he started with soft and he's again on soft. So that means he will be pitting again. So I'm thinking of pitting on lap 20. And then we'll have around 9 laps left. That will be covered up nicely on the mediums.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Okay, lost it a bit there. You will prob podium. Need to save your battery until you box. Okay. So let me actually change the ERS mode on the next straight. So So let's change the ERS mode to none for now, and we'll use it just when it's needed. Okay, so it's needed right now. That was terrible. A little bit of touching there.
Ferrari drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race. Oscar is into the pit lane. Oscar in the pits.
Okay, I think we can get him on the straights. Yes, I'll use DRS as soon as I get it, which is now. Okay, so he will be pitting anyways before us, and in the meantime maybe we can catch him. Yes, I'm using it. Let's go. I think we can get him on the straight.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 51.0
Okay, got him. So the battery was used up nicely where it was needed now. Two more laps before we go into the pits. Yes, no more DRS. Charles is holding up tight on us. But I think he should be having some tire wear by now. Let's see what's our tire wear. So the tires are doing all right.
Some information on Behrman for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Oops, lost the traction there. So everyone else has gone into the pits. And we will be pitting as well on the next lap. I actually have the traction set to medium, and the tire lockup is anti-tire lockup is on. Oh,
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize
I started to
this energy.
think about the setting. Let's get him now. He will be going to the pits this lap anyways. Thanks for the DRS.
We're
He's
this lap and
catching
push
me.
hard on the in-lap.
Yes, this is the in-lap. Let's go. We need to make this one a fast one. So that we come out on P1.
Okay, Ayrton, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
So the rear tires are actually spinning quite faster. They're not gripping to the road.
Some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
DRS is disabled. So you do not actually have to disable the DRS. It automatically disables.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Let's go to the box. Oops.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Okay, let's have a nice pit stop. Okay, why is it not green? How can they mess up a pit stop? So the stop time was 4.7 seconds.
There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We are at P5 now and we have 8 laps to catch up. Let's go.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
How do you make it so they can mess up? I actually did not do anything. I just have all the settings set to realistic or simulation. And I believe if you set the race duration above 25%, they'll start acting a bit more natural. So if you have a race of around 29 laps, there can be a safety car as well. There are high chances for it. We can see all the 4 cars in front of us and we'll take them out one by one. We have got DRS on Russell. He has got DRS as well. I won't be taking a dive bomb. We will overtake him nice and clean on the straights. The best thing to do right now is to just stay in his slipstream. Let's go for the overtake. Here goes one. We have 3 more to go.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Okay, but if you try to change the session duration to say about 50% just for once, then you can have safety cars and more realistic stuff on it. Okay, so that was totally my bad.
Critical damage to the floor. Be
That was
careful.
totally on me. It was so bad. It was just the worst
Okay,
overtake
clear.
I've done. Now I've got
Oscar is
terminal
into the pit
damage
lane. Oscar in the pits.
and I'm also much more behind.
Okay, Ayrton, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Let's see if I can still catch up. I do not want P3, I actually want P1 today.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Now we need some DRS.
Gap to your teammate behind, 41.1 seconds.
At this point I cannot make any mistakes at all. George Russell is ahead of us in the
Side once you've
championship.
taken damage, you might start to pick up a little bit extra drag.
So I can definitely feel a little bit of extra drag. Who is your favorite driver? I would have to say it's Oscar. He's really calm and he's fast as well. Yes, Piastri is having a rough day. Let's catch up on Russell.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
So Oscar has gone faster than us now. The car is just uncontrollable at this stage.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes, try not to make it any worse, please.
We are catching up on him.
The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point.
So the gear was actually jammed at that point.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
What's your tire wear at? Let's check it out. It's not much, but the underbody has got some damage. And it's actually causing me to spin out and jamming some gears.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I think we can get Russell at least. Let's stay in his slipstream. Yes, we can't take the pole position. P1 is out of question now. But we can still go for P3, I believe. We are going to get DRS on him. We'll overtake him on the next straight. So there's a yellow flag now.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I couldn't see who it was. My focus is on George. I'm going to get him on the final straight. I need to save up some energy. Yes, we might have a chance. Let's turn the ERS off for now. Let's go for P2. This is the final lap of the race. No stupid moves. Okay, that wasn't a nice move. That was illegal. We have to give him back.
I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
I thought he would leave me some space. We do not have much time now. Okay, so that was a really close one.
Yes, come on.
I'm not sure if it was P2. Yes, it was P2.
That's a great drive, thank you.
And driver of the day is Pierre Gasly. Let's actually see how close it was at the very end.
There was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Yes, that was a really nice one. So it's Max Verstappen who won the race.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
So first let's check the standings. So in the driver's standings we are now at P2. We are back in the competition. Yes, I'll show you the AI percentage. I just want to see how close it was at the end of the race. And then I'll show you. Let's just go straight to the final lap. Okay, so that's how close it was. And that's the final corner. Let's see if we made any contact here. So that was actually a really nice overtake, if you see. We went in nice there, and at first I thought I made some contact with him, but there was no contact at all. So that was a really nice one. Let's advance, and now I'll show you the AI percentage. It's actually quite cool to see Senna in the new F1 2025 game. So I don't think you can skip. So here's the difficulty. It's at 70 right now. I'll increase it as I progress, but for now it's good enough for me. So with that, I would like to end today's stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And I especially want to see you, bro, Shadow Edits and Gymnastics. You were a good help today. No, it's all right. I always get this AI difficulty on what difficulty someone is playing wrong all the time. So it's totally fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.